Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Feast of Qawl. As we say it in English, the Feast of Speech. So we are live. We're going to be streaming the spiritual portion of this feast, and we'll be then ending it at the end of the spiritual portion. Again, welcome. And as the Spirit moves you, as we're reading along with the passages, please volunteer to read. We'll be very happy to have your volunteer reading.
Gather ye together with the utmost joy and fellowship, and recite the verses revealed by the merciful Lord. By so doing, the doors of true knowledge will be opened to your inner beings, and you will then feel your souls endowed with the steadfastness and your hearts filled with radiant joy. Baha'u'llah. God testifieth to the unity of his Godhood and to the singleness of his own being. On the throne of eternity, from the inaccessible heights of his station, his tongue proclaimeth that there is none other God but him. He himself, independently of all else, hath ever been witness unto his own oneness, the revealer of his own nature, the glorifier of his essence. He verily is the all-powerful, the almighty, the bounteous. He is supreme over his servants and steadfast over his creatures. In his hand is a source of authority and truth. He maketh men alive by his signs and causeth them to die through his wrath. He shall not be asked of his doings, and his might is equal unto all things. He is the potent, the all-subduing. He holdeth within his grasp the empire of all things, and on his right hand is fixed the kingdom of his revelation. His power verily embraceth the whole of creation. Victory and overlordship are his. All might and dominion are his. All glory and greatness are his. He of a truth is the all-glorious, the most powerful, the unconditioned. Baha'u'llah.
Know thou, oops, sorry about that, guys. Know thou of a certainty that the unseen can in no wise incarnate his essence and reveal it unto men. He is and hath ever been immensely exalted beyond all that can either be recounted or perceived. From his retreat of glory, his voice is ever proclaiming, verily, I am God. There is none other God besides me, the all-knowing, the all-wise. I have manifested myself unto men, and have sent down him who is the dayspring of the signs of my revelation. Through him I have caused all creation to testify that there is none other God except him, the incomparable, the all-informed, the all-wise. He who is everlastingly hidden from the eyes of men can never be known except through his manifestation. And his manifestation can adduce no greater proof of the truth of his mission than the proof of his own person.
Unto thee be praise, O Lord my God. I beseech thee by thy most great name, who hath been shut up in the prison town of Acca, and who, as thou beholdest, O my God, hath fallen into the hands of his enemies, and is threatened by the swords of the wicked doers, to make me steadfast in his cause, and to direct mine eyes continually towards his court, in such wise that nothing whatsoever will have the power to turn me back from him. I testify, O my Lord, that he hath surrendered his life in thy path, and hath wished for himself nothing but tribulation in the love he beareth to thee. He hath endured all manner of vexations, that he may manifest thy sovereignty unto thy servants, and exalt thy word amidst thy creatures. As the adversities deepened and the troubles sent down by thee compassed him on every side, He became so impassioned by his thought of thee that the hosts of all them that had disbelieved in thee and repudiated thy signs ceased to affright him. I implore thee, O my Lord, by him and by whatsoever pertaineth unto him, to set my affections upon him, even as he hath set his own affections upon thyself. I testify that his love is thy love, and his self thyself, and his beauty thy beauty, and his cause thy cause. Deny me not, O my Lord, what is with thee, and suffer me not to be forgetful of what thou didst desire in thy days. Thou art verily the Almighty, the most exalted, the all-glorious, the all-wise.
If it be your wish, O people, to know God and to discover the greatness of his might, look then upon me and my own eyes, and not with the eyes of anyone besides me. Ye will otherwise be never capable of recognizing me, though ye ponder my cause, as long as my kingdom endureth, and meditate upon all created things throughout the eternity of God, the sovereign Lord of all, the omnipotent, the ever-abiding, the all-wise. Thus have we manifested the truth of our revelation, that happily the people may be roused by their heedlessness and be of them that understand. Baha'u'llah.
O my God, the God of bounty and mercy, thou art that King by whose commanding word the whole creation hath been called into being, and thou art that all-bountiful one, the doings of whose servants have never hindered him from showing forth his grace, nor have they frustrated the revelations of his bounty. Suffer this servant, I beseech thee, to attain unto that which is the cause of his salvation in every world of thy worlds. Thou art verily the Almighty, the most powerful, the all-knowing, the all-wise. Baha'u'llah.
This is a prayer for protection, I believe. Okay. Glory be to thee, O my God. I beg of thee, by thy name, the most merciful, to protect thy servants and thy handmaidens when the tempests of trials pass over them and thy manifold tests assail them. Enable them then, O my God, to seek refuge within the stronghold of thy love and of thy revelation, that neither thine adversaries nor the wicked doers among thy servants who have broken the covenant and thy testament and turned away most disdainfully from the dayspring of thine essence and revealer of thy glory may prevail against them. They themselves, O my God, have waited at the door of the grace, that thou open it to their faces with the keys of thy bountiful favors. Potent art thou to do what thou willest and to ordain that thou pleasest. These are the ones, O my Lord, who have set their faces toward thee and turned into thy habitation. Do with them, therefore, as becometh thy mercy, which have surpassed the worlds. Baha'u'llah.
Promoting the cause. With the utmost friendliness and the spirit of perfect fellowship, take ye counsel together, and dedicate the precious days of your life to the betterment of the world and the promotion of the cause of Him who is the ensign and sovereign Lord of all. With the utmost friendliness and in the spirit of perfect fellowship, take ye counsel together, and dedicate the precious days of your life to the betterment of the world and the promotions of the cause of Him who is the ensign and sovereign Lord of all. He is the really enjoyed upon all men what is right. The forbidden whatsoever degraded their station.
O my servants, sorrow not if, in these days and on this earthly plane, things contrary to your wishes have been ordained and manifested by God, for days of blissful joy, of heavenly delight are assuredly in store for you. Worlds, holy and spiritual, glorious, will be unveiled to your eyes. You are destined by Him in this world and hereafter to partake of these benefits, to share in these joys, and to obtain a portion of these sustaining grace. To each and every one of them you will no doubt attain.
And now, please, those of you who have prayers you would like to personally offer, please let us hear them.
Glory be to thee, O Lord my God. I beg of thee by thy name, through which he who is thy beauty hath been established upon the throne of thy cause, and by thy name, through which thou changest all things, and gatherest together all things, and callest to account all things, and rewardest all things, and preservest all things, and sustaineth all things. I beg of thee to guard this handmaiden, who hath fled for refuge to thee, and hath sought the shelter of him in whom thou thyself art manifest, and hath put her whole trust and confidence in thee. She is sick, O my God. And hath entered beneath the shadow of the tree of thy healing, afflicted, and hath fled to the city of thy protection, diseased, and hath sought the fountainhead of thy favors, sorely vexed, and hath hasted to attain the wellspring of thy tranquility, burdened with sin, and hath set her face toward the court of thy forgiveness. Attire her by thy sovereignty and by thy loving kindness, O my God,
and my beloved, with the remnant of thy balm and thy healing, and make her quaff of the cup of thy mercy and thy favors. Protect her, moreover, from every affliction and ailment, from all pain and sickness, and from whatsoever may be abhorrent unto thee. Thou in truth art immensely exalted above all else, except thyself. Thou art verily the healer, the all-sufficing, the preserver, the ever-forgiving, the most merciful. Baha'u'llah.
والله ای متوجه الله دیده به ملکوت غیب جبروت باز کن و به این مناجات آغاز نیاز کن که ای مهربان تو ستر کن و بپوش خطا از ما عطا از تو جفا از ما وفا از تو گناه از ما پناه از تو بیماری از ما شفا از تو بپوش و بیامرز وفا کن پناه ده شفا بخش عبدالبها عباس.
Thank you, everyone. This is the end of the spiritual portion of the feast. We appreciate all of you who have joined us in person and in spirit.